Hey everyone, Soundwave 884 here in the Transformers Studio Series 86 review. And this review take a look at Studio Series Core Class Steeljaw from Transformers the movie. Turn this side here. Core Class, back, Steeljaw. 6 steps, so it's going to get you all the way around. Comes with a giant speaker, which it has nothing to do with the movie, but something to do with episode AUTOBOT, where Soundwave Blaster acquires some speakers to win his battle against Soundwave. Are these not numbered? I never really noticed that the core class ones apparently don't have a number on them. That's a little weird. Okay, so there's a backdrop here. You don't get a nice pristine backdrop. You do get the one here that he is tied down to, so we'll have holes and stuff like that. And it's actually of the chair that Blaster is sitting in, the little battle that the little cassettes have in the little tower. I don't think Studio Series 86 Blaster came with that. I don't remember what backdrop he came with. So this is the packaging here. Let's take a look at the figure. Now, of course, with the figure, you're going to get your handy dandy instructions here for Steeljaw. And then we got the figure right here in his cassette mode. You see here. I'm assuming this is supposed to be the front because you get the two little things here on the back. You don't have that. You have where they molded it here for the look to match the animation and stuff. So look here. He does have different colors. That's because he's got these gold guns here. And he's got yellow plastic here. This is gold plastic, I believe, here for the guns. You get some silver paint here, Autobot insignia there, a little bit of red paint and black paint here in the middle. Now you do come with this huge speaker right here, and that is to mimic that one episode Autobot. It is blast effect compatible, so you can put blast effects on this as well. It's a shame that he only came with one, because in the episode he actually uses 2 of these to defeat Soundwave. Now, I'm going to show us off here with some upgrade. I got an upgrade kit from TF Lab. I'm going to show how these differ. Now, that's why I said you only get one of these. If you want both of these, you're going to have to buy 2 Steeljaws to get 2 speakers. Maybe they'll include a second speaker later on with another cassette or another like multi-pack or something like that. Other accessories you get his tail and wing section here. It comes inside the tissue paper, and this goes on his back when you transform him into his lion mode. And you also get this piece here, which sort of resembles that back piece as well. You can see how it's got the guns there. So this is that gold plastic, and this here is actually gold paint. This is used to attach this to the back of Steeljaw, which I don't know why you're going to want to do that, but it is shown on the box and in instructions. You see this slot here, tab right here. You'll just tab these together. Then on his back, you'll put this peg on his back. We'll show that off in a minute. We have Blaster right here, and Steeljaw will go into the chest. Inside of here, I have Rewind. Now, Rewind is still the transparent plastic. We haven't got a Studio Series 86 version of him yet. I'm sure one might be coming maybe in a multi-pack later on. I believe Ranhorn is coming with a re-release of Studio Series 86 Perceptor. They should do him hopefully again somewhere down the line for a Rewind. Now with Steeljaw, I'm going to stick him here. He's a little bit of a tight fit for me. He doesn't really want to fit into his chest cavity very well. So he's a tighter fit. Got to get him in there. That's where I have to slide him in. So if it's a little more tight, do that. Hit that. It doesn't really pop open because he's, like I say, he's a tight fit. And to get him out, I have to push him back and pull him out. So he fits a lot tighter and more snug than Rewind and Eject do. Compare him here with Eject. This is the Studio Series 86 version. We did get a version with the original Kingdom and Legacy Blaster, which uses the transparent blue plastic here. That we have some solid blues and stuff and some paints going on here. You can see, put those two together on the back sides. So Steeljaw is just slightly wider, so that's why he's a little more snug. All right, transform Steeljaw is very, very simple. You see right here, you got 2 halves of his face. We're just going to want to hook that, pull these out to the side. And then we're going to bring these together, and this will form the head of Steeljaw. And we're going to raise this up. Come here to the back legs. These are attached to the back legs. Bring these down. It sort of catch on right here. It's a little nub. Bring the front arms down. This one's a little bit tighter than that one on my copy. The guns are attached like a little nub. You got to kind of lift these up, and they will come off of this little tab. Bring these up. Now you'll take the wing piece here. Now the instructions show you having to put these wings on. They do come off. They just peg in on the sides. This will be his top back half, the wings, and his tail. Just put the peg right there. And you have the tail section, the little wings, and the gun for Steeljaw. Very, very tiny. It is blast effect compatible for these little guns. They're so close to his shoulders, so you have to get the skinny ones on there. That's the only ones that it's really going to support. So you can see with Steeljaw here, it does have white painted teeth, red painted mouth, and silver painted eyes. So he doesn't look too bad. I mean, he's very small, which is going to be given because these cassettes are a little bit smaller than what the original G1s were. Not much articulation, just at the pins here. So you get a little bit of back leg. The guns will move, and the front legs will move here. Of course, the head, you can actually bring this down like that. So that's your articulation there. And these little wings, since they're pegged in, can move as well. So you get a little bit of expressions and stuff with Steeljaw. Alright, a few comparisons here. We have Ravage and we have Eject down here. Show some size. Ravage, this is the Earth mode. I don't remember which Soundwave he came with. So I like Steeljaw more than this Ravage. They really need to retouch on the original Ravage here and give us a better Ravage to go with Soundwave. I just think Steeljaw overall, he's less fiddly, he doesn't have as much bulk to him, looks a little bit better overall. He got a better head. Ravage doesn't even have a tail. So, I'm gonna put Eject back. Very small these guys are. I wish they would have done it with Eject like they did with Rumble and Frenzy and sort of upscaled them, gave them a little bit better legs and stuff, a little bit more articulation. Eject and Rewind are just very, very basic. Now with the back top and tail removed, this right here will just peg on. So you can see how this will go. And that just, I mean, I'm not ever going to do that. And this tab doesn't really hold very well in my copy either. So what this is going to do here, now you bring in your blaster. And you see how this is molded here. And we got, this is for his hand. You see this little part that goes up. You look on his hands, you got this little piece here, and that's why it's going to go over on his hands. So get this, get his hand in there, like that. There you go. Sound. If I call him Soundwave, it's my fault. Blaster. Now Blaster has his speaker. I'll bring in Twincast here. He's got the upgrade kit from TF Lab. You can see how these are done, just to be held in with pegs. They're also a lot smaller. I do like these a little bit better for that. Maybe if they're just a slightly bigger. I think this one might be just a bit too big. They both support blast effects. And this is more show accurate to the episode where it actually went over his hands because he stuck his hands in them. This one's just going as pegs. I kind of wish they're just slightly bigger to hide the fact that they're not actually over his hands. But either ones are cool. This is still cool. It's a little like accessory they gave Steeljaw. They technically didn't have to, but if they didn't, Steeljaw wouldn't really meet the $10 price point in my opinion because he is very, very tiny. Yeah. Alright, so final thoughts. It's a nice little Steeljaw. It's not going to blow you away or anything. It's very small. Not even really worth the core class price on his own. He has to have accessories to get him to that $10 price point. It's there. It's more cassettes for Blaster. Blaster needs these. Soundwave has so many. Our Blaster doesn't have very much. I can't wait to get Ramhorn. And I hope they redo Rewind. It goes to one that's not all transparent looking. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next one. Peace out.